laugh?
Yeah.
Give it up for your host. Come on. Hey, you guys sound nice. Hell yeah. I've been living in Tucson for about 9 months. I moved out here from the great state of Alabama. Yeah, that's about what it you know. I feel a little homesick for Alabama sometimes, so I have to take weekly trips to Walmart, you know? Like, I just want to go to Walmart and just drink a Mountain Dew in the store, you know what I mean? Just like walk around, go look at ammunition, maybe eat a can of Vienna sausages like in the store, you know? Just, it feels like home, you know? I was eating in Taco Bell the other day. I dined in at Taco Bell. I was feeling adventurous. And I was sitting down eating. I'm not even looking at my phone, just eating tacos. And the girl from behind the counter, taco lady, whatever we're going to call her, she comes around and comes up to me and goes, "How's everything tasting? How is everything?" And I was like, I was choking my food. I was like, I got my food 12 seconds after I ordered it. I'm at Taco Bell. You work at Taco Bell. You know how it's tasting. It's not very good. I ain't come here for a 4-star dining experience. I came here because I don't care if my food gives me diarrhea or not, man. I don't run from the runs, I embrace them. I used to work at a health food store in Alabama where you get like weird friend society people and shit. And I had this lady come up to me and she's got like late stage terminal cancer. And she has this long list of things to cure her cancer. And one of the things that her list calls for is a coffee enema. It's an enema that you administer to yourself, but instead of saline, it's filled with coffee. And so she comes up to me, she's concerned. She's like, I wanted to know, I came to the health food store because I want to know what coffee would be good for a coffee enema. Do you have a recommendation? And I was like, probably decaf. Maybe like a light roast, you know, don't cold brew if it's hot outside or whatever, you know. You can probably go like Folgers or Maxwell House if you want. Your butthole can't tell the difference, you know. It's like, this isn't shade grown. I think Keurig probably makes the Tories if you really want to go that route. Just, you know. I overheard these two dudes at a grocery store talking about an egg omelet. He's ranting and raving about this egg omelet. It's the best one he's ever had in his life. And it pissed me off. Because every omelet that you've ever eaten in your entire life is a fucking egg omelet, man. You didn't even have an egg omelet. You just cooked eggs and you fold them in half. That's what you did. You know what I mean? You piece of shit, redundant piece of shit. You don't get to do that, man. You don't get to go like, hey, I went to Beyond Bread and had a bread sandwich with pig ham, basic bee honey. Then I went to Minutitos and had some tortilla tacos with avocado guacamole. Then I went home and I wiener masturbated and I went to bed sleep. That's not how it works. My ex-girlfriend, she was a big proponent of honesty, which is bullshit. No, she said no, radical honesty. Like radical honesty, like brutal, you know? Like even if it hurts, just be honest all the time. And she was trying on a pair of jeans in front of me one day, and she's like, "Hey, Randy, how do these jeans look?" I'm like, "Oh, shit." Radical honesty, Randy. Thanks, radical honesty. And I looked at her and I was like, "I don't think you're attractive anymore." Sorry, Randy. I think you're ugly now. Yeah. Before I get on the stage, I'll tell you about the first job I ever had. I worked at a cardboard plant, like we moved like pallets of cardboard and stuff. I had this boss who was a huge pervert, and I wanted to tell him a dirty joke to make him laugh. And the joke that I wanted to tell him was, "What does a 75-year-old woman taste like?" Depends. Depends is the answer. Yeah, I know. But I thought that was funny. And so he's coming up to tell us what we're going to do for the day. And I was like, "Hey, Mr. Bob." And he goes, "What?" And I was like, "Do you know what a 75-year-old woman tastes like?" And he looks me dead in the eye and he goes, "Yup." All right, guys. That's my time. Enjoy the rest of the show. Roll Tide. Have a good night. Thank you for it, everybody.
Yeah, dude.